Hey everyone, welcome to a very exciting Spin Master update for the Batman. Alright, as always, I'm your host, Frozen Stratos, and like I said, we have some very awesome The Batman toy line news to talk about, but we also have some regular DC Spin Master, mainline, Caped Crusader stuff, Bat Tech, whatever you want to call it, to talk about. But before that, I did just want to show off the new images for the new Spin Master line that's coming out for The Batman. And I gotta say, this is very exciting because, ever since the line, or, the toy rights changed hands to Spin Master and McFarlane, split between the two, McFarlane has been the only one producing movie figures so far. We got the Wonder Woman, not 89, whichever number. It's the gold Wonder Woman, and, the movie line for that stuff. We even had Suicide Squad stuff from them. Obviously, Spin Master's not going to cover it. So, let's take a look at what Spin Master is going to do for the Batman. And this is obviously the Batman and Batmobile set, and I gotta say, the Batman doesn't quite look like Robert Pattinson, but hey, the Batmobile looks great. Here they are right next to each other. I'm assuming that this is going to be a 4-inch line. It has a lot of the same cuts in terms of articulation. It isn't confirmed so far that this is a 4-inch line. Images were just found. That's basically all that happened. So we don't know for sure, but I'm willing to bet that this is a 4-inch line. And I'm very excited. This looks really, really good. Specifically the Batmobile. I love the look of this thing so far. The figure itself, molding-wise, I have to see better detailed images, but that face is not really doing it for me just yet. Let's take a closer look at these things. Here is the profile view of the Batmobile with Batman in it, but you can also open up the door and take him out. So that's really nice. You actually operate the car like it's supposed to, and it has a second seat, so that's cool. I don't think that any of the Batmobiles we've had so far have had more than one seat for somebody, which is strange. So this is very nice. I really hope that at some point we get a Commissioner Gordon for this line. That would be awesome. It's very unfortunate that we don't have any sort of civilian characters to populate our collections with so far, so I really hope that this is a good opportunity to do so. Also, we get a look at the back as well, and this makes me wonder if this has a lights and sounds gimmick, just because there is translucent plastic back here. But yeah, either way, I'm very excited for this. This is slated to come out in 2022. We do not have a price yet, so more information to come. I'll let you know whenever I find out. Also, like I said, that's not all that we have in terms of new toy information. That's it for the Batman, that I'm very excited about. But now let's head on over into the Caped Crusader line, where we will take a look at this thing again, because the Amazon listing updated with some brand new images that we will take a look at now. So here is the included Batman figure with the actual playset, and this thing is massive. You can look at this image and just sort of, I don't know, it's all photoshopped and they just tell you 33 inches tall, but that doesn't really show you much until you see it scaled like this, and it is incredible. You could also stand him up in there and make it look like a smaller Batman is piloting a bigger Batman, and I'm not sure how to feel about this, but you can do it. Also, here is, I guess, some promo images for the inside of the thing. A lot of details in here. What I'm afraid of, though, is that there might be a lot of sticker placement. We had quite a few of it for the initial playset, but here you can see we might be getting quite a bit more. I really hope there are better anchor points for these stickers, but only time will tell. Anyway, here's the whole base, and like I said, still massive, still awesome, still can't wait to play with this thing. I don't know, this looks incredible, and I guess, the black backdrop really helps make it look like it's you know, all this stuff is nested within a cave, so that they did a really good job for that. Also, you've got your typical fueling station for the Batmobile, and you've got like this huge fueling spout. You also have an elevator, which is awesome. And then ladder, I guess this is another floating structure that'll be like the initial playset we got. Not a big fan of those, but because, like, look, where is he even going? What is this even for? I don't know. We'll see once it comes about, or once it comes around. And then also you get this little container for a bunch of weapons. So that's cool. I like those. I appreciate some really good weapon storage every now and again. But I do believe that is it for this playset. But that's not all. We still have some figure images because some new Target exclusives have begun to crop up. Or at least in listings and images, because they have not been found in stores. But new waves should be hitting soon. So let's take a look at this first one, which is... gross. Another Target exclusive Batman, and we've had this one before. This is just the armored Batman, the very first armored Batman mold that we've gotten, except with new paint. Okay, cool. But that's not the only thing, because typically a Target exclusive they'll have two Target exclusives. A Batman and a villain. And the villain this time, well, it's one we've gotten, but also it's a really pretty looking Firefly, and like, I can't not want this. This looks so pretty. I have to have it. It's the original Firefly, you know, didn't have too much color, but this is like a huge pop of color just to add to my collection. I'm so excited for this one. Outside of that, though, I gotta tell you, the rest of these, this is just a standard, you know, a Bat-Tech Batman. But hey, this is the look at the new mold. Unfortunately, this is not a Terry McGinnis Batman. This is just another Batman. It looks fine. I feel like we've sort of caught glimpses of this new mold before, but this is the first time we're actually, like, getting face-to-face and, like, you know, in detailed stuff with it. It's fine. Like, it's just another one. Alright. And then we also get a cleared version of it, and, you know, it's fine. I guess I'll have it. But these are slated, I believe these are slated to come out alongside the Batwing and the Harley Quinn. So those will be coming soon, I believe. They're going to hit store shelves soon. I remember that during the listing we had the quarterly breakdowns for when these things are coming out, and I do believe this month is the one. The only problem is a lot of my stores, at the very least, Walmart, Target, what have you, a lot of them are filled to the brim with backstock, and like no one's buying them, so I don't know if retailers are going to be willing to stock more of these. So unfortunately, these may not see as much, I guess, traction. You might not see these as much. Hopefully, your Targets and Walmarts will just order them anyway and put them on the shelf. But if nobody clears them out, it's going to be a little difficult to get a hold of these. We're getting toward the end of the year, and it's before, you know, everything gets all clearanced. Either way, let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited about, the new 2022 line, or let me know, hey, are your Targets and Walmarts still full of this stuff? Like, full of just the regular Batmans that they keep packing into waves? I don't know. I really want to know how everybody else's Target and Walmart experiences have been, because that's just what I've been seeing so far. Anyways, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it. Oh, no. Keep it. I'll see you next time.